Greetings, Virgo, and welcome to Ingrid's Insights. Hi, I hope you're doing well, and let's jump right in and see what Virgo needs to know today. And first, let's see what the Angel Oracle want you to know as the theme of the reading. And thank you again, all of you Virgos out there, for subscribing and helping the channel grow. And for my new friends, thank you for subscribing right now. And this is what the message is: a point of view. Is there something about a point of view that is coming up in your mind about this question? Look at the postures of release and stretching up and then feeling dejected. But this is the theme is a theme of gratitude, of assistance, of guidance and understanding. And be careful not to be oblivious or separate or dispassionate or ignorant about another person's point of view. You might be seeing a white feather, and that can be a sign that you need to look into your point of view at this moment. And the number 10 could be important with Uriel, the color gold. It is a time of the gold flowers, of daffodils, of forsythia, tulips coming out. Passion, epiphany, entrepreneurship, and being driven. You could be writing down something, Virgo, right now. This important poetry, or keeping notes on something about this new point of view. And so that's what the theme is for the reading. And thank you, spirits, for overseeing this reading for Virgo, sun, moon, and rising. And please bring clear, accurate, and precise information that will resonate. The King of Cups, the energy of balanced emotion, emotional intelligence is being asked to be looked at, is the question around this mature energy, this man or woman, but this mature energy that can listen and receive and be around a lot of turbulent energies and difficult emotions, but stay firm and in control and balanced. And that is the energy that you're bringing to this question. And the challenge, or what could be an obstacle to this balanced emotion, is a balanced give and take. So the King of Cups is looking at this merchant who is giving generously to two beggars and balancing the scales of justice, of what is right and wrong, what is equal, what is balanced. And in narcissistic relationships, where there is the love is contingent on being outsourced, and you are the source, and there's nothing there inside. So there's an emptiness inside that does not allow for equal give and take. So we've all had experiences with people that we just intuitively know in our emotional depths that it's not balanced, it's not honest, it's not true, it's not right for us. It doesn't feel right, this in balance. And so this is saying to look into something about the question having to do with a point of view, of listening to others and having this information coming, maybe in writing. But there is, the challenge is balance, give and take, reciprocity to this emotional stability or understanding. And the wheel is turning for my Virgo. Change is coming at the foundation. You will be feeling this movement forward. You might have been traveling recently, Virgo, looking at different energies and opportunities, because you see that the challenge is this equal give and take. And what happened recently is you put something out, you've established a certain amount of energy, a certain amount of skill, and you're holding the world. You want to get out there and travel. You want to move, change, go for new opportunities, see what's out in the world, get out of your comfort zone. And then at the crown, there's judgment, a wake-up call. Your conscience is coming out in the sound of a voice in your head. Or you could be hearing this in the tarot reading or in the news or a snippet walking down the street. But it's saying that a judgment call, something is asking you to look at your own conscience and to say, is this the way I want to keep living? Or do I want to move in a totally new direction with this wheel, this opportunity, this luck to move forward and take something out in the world, Virgo? But you've got to make a judgment call about this King of Cups, this feeling of depth in the ocean, these emotions that are very contained, very supportive of others, somebody that you feel really good about being around. You feel really trusted, cared for. But you're having a wake-up call because there's something that is not balanced. There's a need for, the challenge is balance or equal give and take. And you're waking up to that. It might be making you want to wake up and do something totally different that you've never done before, a whole new world, a whole new life. But you've got to face whatever this wake up is. It could be this point of view, but because what is coming for you to look at right now is a sense of being not good enough, having lost money, having been had a certain amount of money maybe with this Six of Pentacles, but then you're going backwards from the 6 to the 5, regressing into a feeling of poverty consciousness, not feeling good enough, not having enough, not having what it takes, not having enough money to do what you really want to do with your social group. But there's something where this poverty consciousness is the judgment call. The wake-up call is something about how you think about yourself. This point of view you have about feeling like you're not good enough, you're not worthy, you've been handicapped, you've been kept out, but you can turn to the higher power through this stained glass window that's illuminated. And it's saying that there is light there. If you look up to that, there's help, there's support, there is spiritual guidance that's coming from this judgment call. Something, you heard something, you saw something that is waking you up. You need to wake up to it because it's waking up to this sense of feeling inferior, less than, not self love is not around. So there's a feeling of poverty. But it's what you're thinking about yourself that you need to listen to. This support from the angel Gabriel. And the Empress is at the foundation of how you see yourself. Well, you see yourself as creative, abundant, very fruitious. And whatever you plant, your seeds, they grow, they flourish. It could have something to do with, because you've got the King of Cups, that could be a father figure, and then the mother, the Empress. Something about the mother and father here. Something about the challenge was something wasn't balanced. Something was not, there wasn't equal give and take. But the foundation is changing. Something at the very core is moving this out. You're planning something. And that is going to lead to this wake-up call. You got to look at yourself and look at your behavior and your actions and how you're thinking, what your point of view. Because that's all going to radically change from death to life, so to speak, because you're moving away from this feeling of less than, being left out, not belonging. And the Empress is how you see yourself as abundant, beautiful, wealthy, prosperous, pregnant with creative energy. And the environment is the Hierophant, is saying that you need to turn to your higher belief systems, or something in your environment or someone you're dealing with is doing things by the book, is connected to authority, traditional beliefs. Your environment is doing it by the book and doing things with the community or a larger structure in mind, about commitments, contracts. And your hope and fear is, Virgo, that you'll step out into a whole new world, a whole new beginning, to move from this poverty consciousness to just saying, I'm going to take the leap of faith. After connecting more deeply in your environment or with someone special, that you honor their belief system and you listen, you get guidance, you might be getting an initiation, and then you're taking this whole leap of faith to something new, a new beginning, a new way of seeing yourself, a new point of view, a fresh start. And that's going to lead to this sense of abundance, independent wealth, that you're going to build like the snail here in the corner, a slow and steady, and begin to enjoy the fruits of your labor, to really see what you have built, what you have grown, what you have accomplished and accumulated step by step. And you're going to have this luxury around you as the advice to step into that. So a very beautiful and prosperous reading for my Virgos. There's a lot of pentacles in this card. I mean, you've got the King of Cups, and then you've got 4 pentacles and the Empress. The Wheel of Fortune, this is like a coin, an opportunity moving, luck on your side coming. And the King of Cups is here because you're getting strength and guidance from that deep source of intuition within you. And then signs and reminders are going to come to you, like in that card where there's this feather coming with a new point of view. And the signs and reminders will help you see that there is reciprocity, there is equal give and take. And the harmony and resolution is coming because the wheel is turning in your favor. And you're putting out something and it's coming back with manifestations, whatever it is you're planning and putting out there in the world, going after. And this judgment call is because you need to listen deeply and wake up to something, to listen to what something is communicating to you, someone. Listen deeply. And that will help you with this feeling of being left out, not good enough, not connecting to your... and then you've got friendship and union will come if you heal that sense of not being good enough, not belonging, not being welcomed. And the Empress, at your foundation, how you see yourself, is blessing and abundance with a lot of creativity, a lot of love, a lot of just abundance of beauty around you. And the inner child healing is in your environment because you're seeing, with the help of the Hierophant, a trusted spiritual teacher to help you heal that inner child that was wounded, and that needs to bring that higher beliefs, to look at the belief systems you have about yourself. And then that will lead to a new beginning with holy love, self-love, love of yourself and love of God, love of that inner innocence. And then you will reap this abundance of independent security, wealth, feeling calm and collected in this beautiful environment. And you're going to take a step back to really see that, to embrace that. and to have a lot of gratitude for how much you have been given, Virgo. And that's what I have for you, a very special reading, very loving, very flowering. And you have one card as a gift from the water oracles for my Virgos. And the water wants you to know King Tide. Well, the King of Cups is like King Tide, bringing plenty, prosperity, receiving the fullness of life. And that is, this is the fullness of life that is coming to you. And that's what I have for my Virgos. And thank you for subscribing and give me a thumbs up. And you know I love you, and we're in this interconnected field of learning and growing and learning when to take a step back and when to move forward toward a new point of view. And that's going to bring this holy love and healing as we come to this deep listening and make this wake-up call. It's coming now. See you next time. Bye-bye.